It's safe to say that the last 48 hours in the cryptocurrency space have been insane. If we didn't think yesterday was crazy, things just got a little more crazy as here today we had massive news come out. I want to talk to you about what's specifically happening with Ripple and XRP. So if you enjoy talking about that, please drop an X in the comment section, hit the like button, and share this to let others know what's really going on in this digital revolution. I know many of you are as passionate about cryptocurrency as I do, so let's talk about it. Is moving in the direction of proving spot Ethereum ETFs, Barron reports. We had a huge run yesterday, and we're running hard today. I know that Ethereum was up roughly 23% at one point and has since slightly declined, but what this tells me is that we're getting very close as the deadline for potential approval is Thursday. If this is approved, what does that mean for us? Not only do we have Ethereum ETFs that will be on the table and will bring a significant amount of money into this market, but we're also that much closer to an XRP ETF and that much closer to altcoin season where we will see high quality digital assets like XRP absolutely moon. Now, before I get into the specifics of this video, let me briefly discuss what Daniel Dixon, CEO of Stellar, brought to our attention. He stated that the best smart contracts on Stellar, which we already know they're doing with Soroban interface with the rest of the Stellar network, which is actually where real money is coming from. She also says that we should build it better so we can improve the idea from the star. That we now have that as part of the system, and I'm really excited about it. It's a big green field for people and developers, and I think we built something that's very easy for them to use. Additionally, it interfaces with the rest of the Stellar network, which has real money coming in and out, so you can use it for a variety of purposes that, in my opinion, are available in other systems. Finally, guys, Jeff is one of those guys that when he talks, we listen. Really good friends with Elon Musk, who they work together and partner on a project called VAST that would send humanity into space in the future. This guy, as we all know, helped put Ripple on the radar, stating that real money is coming off of Stellar. Now, he is announcing that the campaign will now accept cryptocurrency. I can see XRP, Dogecoin, and Shiba Inu, as well as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, USD, and XRP. Chad Steengraber posts that the simulation is complete with the hashtag XRP, which Donald Trump will accept as breaking. Donald Trump declared today that he now formally accepts donations for his campaign in the form of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Your vote and what you do with it are entirely. You have 100 choices. However, I will say that it is clear who the pro-crypto candidate is at this point because we have seen 6 straight days of inflows for the US Bitcoin ETFs, as evidenced by the fact that 236 million came in yesterday, and that the past 4 days have seen inflows of well over 100 million. As for inflows, we are back to 100 as of right now, and I've put this on my community tab. Quick plug, if you subscribe, you'll be able to access the community tab. Additionally, I have a Telegram that I'm going to pin in the section below. It's completely free, and we discuss cryptocurrency together. Every day, I will post it in the space provided for comments below. The real USD was donated on May 7th. This pertains to electronic financial services, namely monetary services for accepting and distributing gifts and virtual money. Trademark Ripple Labs, curious, so let's look at the numerous trademarks: RippleNet, Ripple Network, Swell, Pool, Spring runs on Ripple, and so on. More recently, Ripple USD and Ripple LUSD have been registered. Will this stablecoin be RLUSD? I want to play this brief video of Tom Emmer discussing anti-CBDC sentiment, since we know it won't be Us.Thankx because Flare will hold their stablecoin. We don't want CBDCs who wants the Chinese People's Bank digital currency CBDC as a central bank digital currency, which would allow unelected bureaucrats in Washington, D.C. to monitor and restrict the individual purchasing tastes of Americans. 3 years ago, I would have said that I felt like I was screaming into the wind, but today I think both Republicans and Democrats understand what we're dealing with. All you have to do is look at the Chinese Communist Party, or CPC, and their use of the digital yuan, Charles, to see how they literally track their citizens' purchases and behaviors, creating social scores that people are then assessed on for various government benefits, such as insurance. We do not need or want anything that is at odds with our national values. We simply stated in this bill that you should not create any central bank digital currency through any branch of the government, including the Fed or the Treasury, until our government can demonstrate that it can replicate cash, which is open, private, and permissionless. It also requires them to apply for authorization from Congress if they feel that this is something they want to do. Great words from Tom Emmer there. Guys, on a more serious note, I just wanted to quickly talk to you about something because the market is currently very positive, and yesterday we saw a small rally on the XRP, which increased by roughly 7% for the day. I was fired up and excited about the market yesterday because I think that not only should I be, but you should also be. I try to respond to all of your guys' comments in the comment section, but I am not able to get to them all. I understand that some people are negative and say things like big deal, only up 3-4 cents, big deal win moon, only focusing on the price I've invested for years. So believe me when I say that I have a lot at stake. However, what I think we should be doing is In my opinion, correct me if I'm wrong, being positive about this market, guys, the SEC and Elizabeth Ward have both waged war on this market. Intensely enthusiastic about this industry. I know a lot of you are really passionate about this market, but since we make up only 5% of the world's population, we need to work together, be optimistic, and push this market forward. I think we do this by fighting every day, complaining, and being negative, and we celebrate the successes in the market. That's my little digression and quick story. Finally, guys, I want to put this one on your radar as well as what's next for Selby 121. Biden's veto could harm his prospects of winning the election, so will he really veto it? This is not to be confused with FIT 21 that we currently have. Releasing tomorrow, vote on in the next 24 hours, so make sure your alerts are turned on because I'll be monitoring that closely tomorrow. However, before I go, I'd like to leave you with this. This is Christian Smith, the CEO of the Blockchain Association. Please listen, and we'll see you on the full House floor of the House of Representatives on Wednesday or Thursday this week. The FIT 21 bill is the first comprehensive bill to be put to a vote in either chamber of the House, so we're really excited to see how much support we can get for it. President Biden has threatened to veto this bill, so let me explain. There is another bill that is being worked on. So yes, you have FIT 21 and SB 121, which the president has threatened to veto. What was interesting about the Senate vote last week was that a surprisingly large number of Democrats supported it. That law. So I believe the key question is whether Biden would actually veto it or if he will simply back down and let the House and Senate to override these unfavorable restrictions. You can't avoid it at this point. It's unavoidable. It used to be something that might be propped up in a few congressional or Senate races, but we're seeing this at the threat on the sub 121. No, the crypto voter is real. A year ago, I would have said that I didn't know about this idea, but it is real. In swing states, 1 in 5 voters considers crypto policy a factor in their decision making. I find it incredible that in close races like critical swing states, crypto will play a significant role. Had it not been for your prior statement, I doubt we would be having this conversation.